Welcome back, travel enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into one of Northeast China's most iconic train routes, the journey from Changchun to Shenyang. This high-speed railway connects two of the region's most vibrant cities, but there's so much more to this line than just speed and convenience. Stick around as we uncover some lesser-known facts and hidden gems about the Changchun to Shenyang train. The Changchun to Shenyang Railway stretches over 300 kilometers, making it a crucial link in the Northeast China high-speed rail network. Did you know that this railway played a pivotal role in preserving local wildlife? During its construction, engineers faced the challenge of designing the line to avoid disrupting the habitats of several endangered species, including the Siberian tiger and the Amur leopard. Special wildlife corridors and tunnels were built to ensure that these majestic creatures could roam freely without the railway posing a threat to their movements. This makes the Changchun to Shenyang train not just a marvel of engineering, but also a testament to China's commitment to ecological conservation. Now, let's take a step back in time. The Changchun to Shenyang route has deep historical roots, with railways in the region dating back to the early 20th century. During the Japanese occupation of Manchuria, the area's rail network was heavily utilized for military and industrial purposes. The modern high-speed line, though vastly different in technology and design, follows a path that has seen over a century of history, including periods of conflict and rapid industrialization. But it's not all about history and wildlife. Did you know that the Changchun to Shenyang train is also famous for its onboard dining? Unlike many high-speed trains, this route offers a selection of regional specialties that reflect the rich culinary traditions of Northeast China. From savory Jilin-style dumplings to Liaoning's famous pickled cabbage, passengers can enjoy a taste of the region while speeding towards their destination. And here's a fun fact: the menu changes with the seasons, ensuring that the dishes are always made with the freshest local ingredients. As the train approaches Shenyang, we can't forget to mention the impressive architecture that greets travelers at both ends of the journey. Changchun and Shenyang are cities known for their mix of modern and traditional designs. The Changchun West Railway Station is a stunning example of contemporary Chinese architecture, while Shenyang's South Railway Station combines sleek modernity with nods to the city's imperial past. These stations aren't just transit hubs, they're gateways to the rich history and vibrant culture of the region. Beyond the train ride itself, the Changchun to Shenyang route offers access to some of Northeast China's most captivating destinations. Did you know that you can take a short detour to visit the Jingyutan National Forest Park, just outside Changchun, one of Asia's largest man-made forests? Or that Shenyang is home to the Mukden Palace, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that served as the early residence of the Qing dynasty emperors? These are just a few of the hidden treasures you can explore, all within reach of this incredible train journey. The role in reviving the Manchu-Mongolian cultural corridor, the Changchun to Shenyang Railway has inadvertently played a role in reviving what historians and cultural enthusiasts refer to as the Manchu-Mongolian cultural corridor. This corridor traces the historical roots and connections between the Manchu and Mongolian ethnic groups. By providing easier access to regions historically inhabited by these groups, the railway has facilitated cultural exchange programs, historical tours, and academic research focused on preserving and promoting the shared heritage of these communities. The train route has thus become a bridge to a deeper understanding of the region's complex cultural tapestry. The secret art installations unknown to many passengers, the Changchun to Shenyang railway stations and some sections of the route feature hidden art installations. These installations are part of a government initiative to incorporate public art into transportation hubs, but they are often overlooked due to their subtlety. For instance, some stations have sculptures and murals inspired by local folklore and the history of Northeast China. In certain tunnels, there are art pieces that are only visible to those who know where to look. These installations add a unique cultural dimension to the journey, offering a blend of art and travel for the observant passenger. The high-tech maintenance system, the Changchun to Shenyang Railway, is maintained by one of the most advanced railway monitoring systems in China. The system includes real-time monitoring of track conditions, train speed, and environmental factors like temperature and humidity. What's less known is that this system was partly developed through a collaboration with European engineers who brought expertise from high-speed rail networks in countries like Germany and France. This international cooperation has ensured that the railway remains one of the safest and most efficient in the world. The influence of feng shui on station design. Feng shui, the ancient Chinese practice of harmonizing with the environment, played a role in the design of some stations along the Changchun to Shenyang Railway. Feng shui experts were consulted during the planning stages to ensure that the stations were positioned and designed in a way that would bring prosperity and good fortune. This is particularly evident in the layout of Changchun West Railway Station, where the main entrance and interior design were specifically chosen to align with feng shui principles, aiming to ensure a positive flow of energy for travelers. The railway and the preservation of traditional architecture along the route from Changchun to Shenyang. There are several examples of traditional northeastern Chinese architecture, including old railway stations, wooden houses, and stone bridges. The construction of the high-speed line led to efforts to preserve these historical structures. In some cases, old stations were relocated and restored as museums or cultural centers, where visitors can learn about the architectural styles and historical significance of these buildings. This preservation effort is not widely publicized, but it highlights the region's commitment to maintaining its cultural heritage. The In-Train Science Exhibition to promote scientific knowledge and innovation. The Changchun to Shenyang Railway occasionally features in-train exhibitions that passengers can explore during their journey. These exhibitions, organized in collaboration with local universities and research institutes, cover topics ranging from the history of railways in China to the latest advancements in high-speed rail technology. The exhibitions are set up in dedicated carriages and include interactive displays, models, and educational videos. This unique initiative combines travel with learning, offering passengers a deeper understanding of the science and technology behind their journey. The railway's role in reviving the northeastern dialect Northeast China, particularly the areas around Changchun and Shenyang, is known for its distinctive dialect, which has been in decline due to the influence of Mandarin. The Changchun to Shenyang Railway has inadvertently helped revive this dialect by connecting communities that still actively use it. As passengers from different parts of the region interact, they bring their local linguistic flavor aboard the trains, leading to a subtle but noticeable resurgence in the use of the northeastern dialect. This phenomenon has been observed by linguists studying language preservation in the region. The ghost station of Tieshi. One of the lesser-known mysteries along the Changchun to Shenyang route is the existence of an old, abandoned station near the Tieshi district in Shenyang. Known locally as the ghost station, this once bustling hub was shut down during the transition to the high-speed railway system. The station still stands, overgrown with vegetation, and is a popular subject for urban explorers and photographers who are drawn to its eerie, forgotten atmosphere. Despite its dilapidated state, the station offers a glimpse into the history of rail travel in the region before the advent of modern technology. The railway's contribution to academic research. The Changchun to Shenyang Railway has been the subject of various academic studies, particularly in the fields of transportation engineering, environmental science, and urban planning. One lesser-known study focused on the impact of high-speed rail on regional economic development, using this railway as a case study. The findings indicated that the railway has significantly boosted the economies of smaller towns along the route by increasing accessibility and encouraging investment. This research has been used to guide the planning of other high-speed rail projects across China. The influence of Russian architecture while traveling along the Changchun to Shenyang route. Keen observers may notice buildings that exhibit a distinctly Russian architectural style. This influence dates back to the early 20th century when Russian engineers and architects were involved in the development of the rail network in northeast China. Some of the railway stations and surrounding buildings were designed in a Russian style, featuring elements such as onion domes and ornate facades. These structures serve as a reminder of the historical ties between China and Russia, particularly in the realm of rail transport. The cultural exchange carriages to promote cultural exchange. Some trains on the Changchun to Shenyang route have special carriages dedicated to showcasing the culture and heritage of northeast China. These carriages feature displays of traditional clothing, musical instruments, and handicrafts from the region. Occasionally, performances by local artists are held in these carriages, providing passengers with a unique cultural experience during their journey. This initiative, although not widely known, is part of a broader effort to preserve and celebrate the rich cultural diversity of the Northeast. The railway and the development of Shenyang's aerospace industry. Shenyang is known for its aerospace industry, and the Changchun to Shenyang Railway has played a key role in its development. The railway provides a critical link between the aerospace manufacturing hubs in Shenyang and suppliers in other parts of China, ensuring the efficient transport of materials and components. Additionally, the railway has facilitated the movement of skilled workers and engineers between these regions, contributing to the growth of Shenyang's aerospace sector. This strategic importance is a lesser-known aspect of the railway's impact on the region's economy. The seasonal changes in train frequency. The frequency of trains on the Changchun to Shenyang line varies depending on the season, with more trains running during the winter months to accommodate the influx of passengers heading to popular winter destinations like Harbin. However, this seasonal adjustment also supports local farmers who rely on the railway to transport their produce during peak harvest times. The increased train frequency helps ensure that fresh produce reaches markets quickly, highlighting the railway's role in supporting both tourism and agriculture in the region. The railway's role in disaster relief. In addition to its everyday operations, the Changchun to Shenyang Railway has played a critical role in disaster relief efforts. During natural disasters such as floods or earthquakes in northeast China, the railway has been used to transport emergency supplies, rescue teams, and evacuees. The railway's strategic importance in such situations is a testament to its reliability and efficiency, although this role is often overlooked in discussions about its significance. The connection to the former Chinese Eastern Railway. The Changchun to Shenyang Railway has historical ties to the Chinese Eastern Railway, a major rail line built by the Russian Empire in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. The Chinese Eastern Railway played a significant role in the development of northeast China, and its legacy can still be seen in the rail infrastructure that influenced the construction of modern railways, including the Changchun to Shenyang line. The route's alignment with historical railways highlights the continuity and evolution of rail transport in the region. The railway's role in promoting ice and snow sports. Northeast China, including areas along the Changchun to Shenyang route, is known for its harsh winters and heavy snowfall. The railway has been instrumental in promoting winter sports and tourism in the region. In recent years, it has supported the development of ice and snow sports by providing easy access to ski resorts and ice festivals. The train is especially popular among winter sports enthusiasts, who use it to reach destinations like the Bidahu ski resort near Jilin. This has helped to position the region as a hub for winter sports in China. The influence of the Soviet Union on the railway's early development. During the early 20th century, the Soviet Union had significant influence over the development of railways in northeast China, including the area now served by the Changchun to Shenyang Railway. Soviet engineers and planners contributed to the design and construction of early rail infrastructure in the region, some of which laid the groundwork for the modern high-speed railway. The architectural style of some older stations along the route also reflects Soviet design principles, which were prevalent in the region during that era. The significance of the Hunhe River crossing. One of the notable engineering feats along the Changchun to Shenyang Railway is the crossing of the Hunhe River near Shenyang. This river crossing is part of a large viaduct that allows the train to pass over the river and surrounding wetlands. The design of the viaduct took into consideration the need to minimize environmental disruption, ensuring that the river's ecosystem remained intact. The crossing is an important symbol of the balance between modern infrastructure development and environmental preservation. The impact of the train on local music culture. The Changchun to Shenyang Railway has had an unexpected influence on the local music scene. The train journey, with its scenic views and unique atmosphere, has inspired several musicians and composers from northeast China. Some have written songs about the experience of traveling on the train, capturing the essence of the region's landscapes and the emotions of the journey. These songs have become part of the local cultural heritage, celebrating the railway's role in connecting people and places. The use of local materials in construction. During the construction of the Changchun to Shenyang high-speed railway, a significant emphasis was placed on using locally sourced materials. This decision was made to support the regional economy and to reduce the carbon footprint associated with transporting materials over long distances. The use of local stone, steel, and concrete not only helped to build the railway but also strengthened the local industries, providing jobs and economic benefits to communities along the route. The annual railway maintenance ceremony in northeast China, where the Changchun to Shenyang Railway operates, there is a unique annual ceremony dedicated to the maintenance of the railway. This ceremony, rooted in local tradition, involves railway workers performing rituals to bless the tracks and ensure the safety of the trains. The ceremony includes offerings to local deities and symbolic acts such as the sprinkling of rice or the lighting of incense. While it is not widely known, this ceremony reflects the deep respect that local communities have for the railway and its importance in their lives. The railway's influence on regional architecture. The construction of the Changchun to Shenyang Railway has influenced the architectural styles of buildings in towns and cities along the route. The design of new structures, including residential and commercial buildings, has often been inspired by the modern, sleek aesthetics of the railway stations. This trend has led to a wave of contemporary architecture in the region, blending traditional Northeast Chinese elements with modern design principles. The railway's influence on local architecture is a testament to its impact beyond transportation, shaping the visual identity of the region. So, next time you find yourself aboard the Changchun to Shenyang train, remember that you're not just traveling between two cities. You're journeying through a landscape rich with history, culture, and natural beauty, with plenty of surprises along the way. Thanks for joining us on this exploration of the Changchun to Shenyang train. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more travel adventures and hidden stories from around the world. Until next time, happy travels!